Hey guys, this is Inside the NFL Today. My name is Damon. Today we're doing the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm going to tell you what I think about their 2012 season, their free agents, what I think they're going to do in free agency, how I think they're going to do next season, and what I think they're going to do in the draft. To start off, we're going to look at the 2012 season, and this was one of those teams that got out to an amazing start. They got out to a 4-0 start, even beat the Patriots, and I was one of those people who was like, what the heck is happening? My world is crumbling. I did not know what was going on. But then the problems started arising, and the Cardinals went on a huge losing streak. So, we're going to address the problems, see what happened. First off, obviously on offense, that was their problem. As far as offense goes, they were the bottom of the league in total yards, the bottom of the league in passing yards, and very close to the bottom of the league in rushing yards. Their offensive line wasn't very good. Their quarterbacks weren't very good. Their running backs weren't very good. And really, no offense, but the only really highlight on that team on the offense was Larry Fitzgerald. Their first rounder, Michael Floyd, was pretty much a bust. He didn't do as well as he was supposed to. He didn't perform like a first rounder. And that was a real disappointment because this guy was the second wide receiver taken in the draft last year. And he probably should have done better than he played. Here's where the good news comes in from your 2012 season. What I saw from the 2012 season was a passing defense with Patrick Peterson. This was his second year in the NFL. He did an amazing job, continued to be that great corner, even though he didn't have as much in the return game. He still had that amazing year at shutdown corner, and he's going to be a guy for you guys to keep in Arizona for years to come. You guys should be hyped up about him. If you guys ever do get rid of him, he'll be traded for a high draft pick, but I don't see you guys doing that. Personally, whenever I see a good guy like that, I want him to keep him around for a really long time. Like, why not? So, then rush defense, they weren't really bad, but they weren't really great. They were kind of one of those middle teams on rush defense, so that was kind of their second best place, but it wasn't that great either, and that's what also attributed to their record. But a lot of those early wins did come from that pass defense, which is something they can build on from here, because that pass defense was the fourth best in league at allowing yards. And I feel like that's something that they can really be proud of. And if you're an Arizona Cardinals fan, you should be proud of. Now, as far as free agency goes, your obvious two biggest needs are a quarterback and to improve that offensive line. Now, you guys had some of the highest quarterback hits and some of the highest quarterback sacks in the league. So we're going to be looking to protect whoever your franchise quarterback is next year, whether that's Geno Smith, Matt Barkley, or Alex Smith, which I'll be talking about those guys in a little bit, but you guys are going to be looking to shore up that offensive line. In free agency, you guys aren't going to be able to do a whole lot because as of now, you're over the cap. As of now, this video, which is the second day of the Combine, Sunday, I believe the 24th or 25th of February, you guys are $720,000 over the cap, which is a little bit worrisome for how many holes this team has. They paid a lot of money to Kevin Kolb, which wasn't a good idea. He ended up being a bust at franchise quarterback, and he didn't perform at all. Whenever I've been looking at reports and like that, I've seen things that Alex Smith may be up for a trade. If the Chiefs don't trade with the 49ers to get Alex Smith, I could see the Arizona Cardinals doing that, but I don't think that'll be the case. Now, here's a good scenario for the Arizona Cardinals, though. Say the Chiefs do end up getting Alex Smith, despite what you guys want, whether you want Alex Smith or you want to draft Geno Smith if he's still there, or whether you want Matt Barkley. If the Chiefs trade for Alex Smith, that means they're not going to choose Geno Smith, and I think Geno Smith could actually slide to them. If the Chiefs do not take Geno Smith, I do not see any of those next teams taking him because he is not the most talented player in the draft. He's good, but he's not the most talented player in the draft, and I could see him dropping to the Arizona Cardinals, which could be really interesting. Now, the Arizona Cardinals have recently said they like Matt Barkley, which could also be a possibility, but if Geno Smith is already drafted, whenever it gets to the Arizona Cardinals pick, I'd like to see the Arizona Cardinals go at number 7 overall. I'd like to see them go guard Chance Warmack. Now, even though this may not be the answer you guys want, with Geno Smith gone, and if you guys, whether you guys get Alex Smith or you get somebody out of free agency like Drew Stanton or Matt Moore, I'd really like to see you guys get Chance Warmack. He is probably the best player in the draft skill-wise. He's got it all. He's got the weight, size, arm length, everything you want in a guard. And historically, the past 7 or 8 guards who have been drafted are still playing in the league for the past like 8 years. So that's really good news for you guys. There's not a huge fail rate for the guards. So if you guys end up choosing Chance Warmack here, you should be really happy. Now, something else really interesting is what if they don't get Chance Warmack? What if they choose Geno Smith if he falls to them? I personally think Geno Smith is the best quarterback by far in the draft. I don't think he's going to be amazing, but with Bruce Arians, you guys have a huge chance. Being a Colts fan, I'm a little bit biased to Bruce Arians, but I also know a lot more about him than a common person. He taught Andrew Luck and Ben Roethlisberger when they were both rookies, and he is an amazing quarterback coach. I'm willing to go as far as saying he could probably make ordinary guys look great, and great guys look amazing, and amazing guys look superstar. That's what he did with Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was supposed to be amazing. He was supposed to be a superstar, and Bruce Arians helped him become that. If you guys draft Geno Smith or Matt Barkley, he could really help that guy become a playmaker in the NFL, no matter his skill length. So if I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan right now, I would be really happy if they drafted Geno Smith, Chance Warmack. Those would be my top 2 priorities if I were a Arizona Cardinals fan. And if I was an Arizona Cardinals fan and you guys end up getting like Matt Moore or Drew Stanton out of free agency, I would be a little worried, but Bruce Arians can help that guy too. You guys probably have the most valuable head coach pickup this offseason, in my opinion, because of his ability to develop young quarterbacks. And I really think you guys are going to have a good chance. So to me, best case scenario for your Cardinals would be for them to draft Chance Warmack or draft Geno Smith if he falls to them. If they can trade for Alex Smith and draft Chance Warmack, that would even be a better deal. So be really excited, guys, because the Arizona Cardinals could really bounce back this season. They're going to be one of those boom or bust teams, is what I'm labeling them as. They're either going to boom and pick up a stellar quarterback and maybe draft a really good guard, and they're going to boom, become one of the great teams because of their defense being so good, or they're going to bust, not have a good quarterback next year, not have drafted a good lineman, and be really bad. So if I were an Arizona Cardinals fan, be excited right now about what quarterback you can get, but personally I would root for them to get Alex Smith first, Geno Smith second, and Chance Warmack as a 3rd priority. Those are your 3 priorities this offseason, and your guys' biggest deal is going to be your young quarterback or old quarterback, depending on who you choose, developing him over the offseason. If you're an Arizona Cardinal fan, I hope you can't wait for the season to start. I hope you guys can't wait for the draft to see if you guys get a quarterback or a guard. You guys should be happy. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you liked it, and share it with your friends. If you guys got football buddies at school, you know they're going to like this. Talk to them about it. Tell them to just look inside the NFL Today. It would really help me get started. I'm trying to get started. I'm trying to give you guys quality stuff every time I record. And it would really help me a lot if you guys just click the subscribe box. It's not that hard, or just click like the video. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.